Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well. Now, some of you may have noticed that when I'm at the field it can be a bit windy, and sometimes, especially my high wing planes, they can be pushed back. 18 seconds over 5 minutes. Whoops, where are you going? Use that battery as a chock. I actually lost one off the table the other day, so I decided to do something about it, and in front of you you have a DIY wheel chock set. Now it basically comes with just these two pieces and this piece of paper. This QR code, if you click on it, it takes you to a PDF file which is the instructions on how to assemble this thing. So basically we've got a left and a right for each of the wheels, so it doesn't matter which is which. So we've got to take these out. Now it does say carefully cut, but I'm going to pop them out. Let's bring them back to here. Now they're using a wood glue. I'm going to be using medium CA from my local hobby store. So we start off with one side, and it says with 2 tabs, and the thing is I don't know which tabs. I don't know if they're the square tabs or the long tabs. I guess they're going to be the long tabs, like that. Does that look right to you? Like that, and then this one goes there, and the idea is the wheel will sit in here. So I think that's right. Let's try a dry fit at the moment, and then this goes here. Make sure I don't break it. You are supposed to file these to make sure they fit, but they're fitting really well, so that's definitely how that goes. Maybe that could go a bit in a bit more. There we go. And we put the base on. I think we're a bit far out, aren't I? Zoom in a bit. Let me put the base, which is this, so that just goes in like that. Now this is of course quite light, so what I intend to do with it is put some iron in there, sticky iron. That fits quite well. There we go. And then these go here. One there. Oh, that's clever. That goes flush. Wow. That is going to have to be... Wow, that's good. Beautiful fit. And then I've got another one here, which goes this way. See that fit? Let me just make sure you've got that in. Yeah. Well, I'll have to take this off again. Well, that's basically it. Now they gave you these bits of Velcro which are supposed to go on the bottom here just to give it a little bit of friction. So I'll be using this pad. So I'll cut some of this rubber out and stick it over this when it's assembled. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to assemble these now. I'm going to put a bit of weight in them so they're heavier than this, because this will come out. So I'm going to put some weights in here and on this side. Yeah, and they'll be my wheel chocks. I might even spray them red, who knows.
A little later.
Well, here we have a finished one. I now remembered why I don't build anything anymore, because I am so heavy-handed. However, this side looks perfectly good. All sealed. I put this rubber shelf lining on the bottom to stop it slip. This side isn't as pretty because as I was trying to push this in, it wasn't fitting straight, and I managed to split this side in 3 pieces. I think I recovered okay from that. It will all be sprayed up and painted. Now I've added in each side of this chock, I've added, what's this, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 grams of iron, both ends, so that's 120 grams, so it's got a bit of weight to it as well. And the idea is, of course, you put that down. I put the plane wheel in there and one on the other side, and the wind won't blow it anymore. Apart from my heavy-handedness in assembly and not trimming everything down so it all fits, it's not bad. I mean, the product isn't bad, that's what I mean. I don't mean by assembly. My assembly's atrocious. Let me get the other one made up.
11 minutes later.
So this one went together much easier. And it's much neater. Now I'm going to put these ends on, but before I do that I just want to show you what I'm doing with these iron strips. So I'm cutting them into 15 gram sections and I'm sticking them on each other so they overlap, so there's no giving it. And then the bottom one, and that's now stuck. So that's that. Now what I'll do is I'll put CA around this and put that end on, repeat it on that side, then do the base. So I'm doing the last bit, which is adding this weight. And I'll cut them into the little 15 gram units and I'll just stick them together, crisscrossing, so there's no actual bend in them. I don't suppose it matters. It's just probably me being me. But it makes a firm block. That's the last one. There, like that. That's going to go in there. We'll do that and then tip it forward. There we go. Now I'm just sticking the end on. And because this lies flush in there, it's easier just to take this and run the CA. So, see, I've done that, and you don't need to do one of these sides, you only need to do one side. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go and put this on. But that's it on. That's what it goes like. Then I'm just using my file just to take the rough edges off, if there are any, if it's raised a bit. There we go. Now I've got to put the matting on here. I'll get that done now. So I've cut the shelf liner to match. This is the stuff I use in some of my battery bays instead of Velcro. I'm just putting foam tack on this. Cotton bud. Spread this out. Foam tack will glue almost anything. It's good on plastic, wood, especially foam, of course. There we are. And now this goes on top of that. Gives me time to move it, get it where I want it. There, and we just let that dry. got a good bit of weight to them. So they're done. I'll just clear this area up, I'll get an aircraft down and I'll show you how they work. They should cater for quite large wheels.
Moments later.
Alright, they're my wheel chocks. I mean, this is the super easy. So that's not going anywhere. There's one on each wheel. Let's see if I can turn it around and get a better view. There you are, that's how it goes. So you place them on the bench, pop your aircraft in on them. I can do all the stuff I want to do. I can even do an engine test and they're not going to come out of there. I quite like those. I'll probably prime them and spray them a nice bright red or something if I've got it. I might not. So yeah, wheel chocks.
The following day.
So these are my finished chocks. Allow me to show you. So I put rubber grip on the side and on the bottom, and obviously they sit like this, and any tyre or wheel that will fit in there just drops in. But when you get to the big guys like this, there's no way that's going into there. So what I've decided to do is put some grip here, put it on its side, just put it behind it. That'll stop it roll back when it's on the bench. You can see the other one over there. It's exactly the same. So I put the foam on that side. It's not foam, it's like a anti-slip mat which I've cut up. And it's just to stop the plane roll backwards when it's on the bench. Yeah, works really well. Yes, so I'm happy with those. About 90% of the aircraft I have with wheels on, they'll fit inside. And for the other 10%, as I said, I'll just use them as actual external wheel chocks. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well. I look forward to you coming and joining me on another video soon. Cheers.